Okay, so the recording started. You guys probably noticed behind me, it's a very different scene. I'm actually here in the Ukraine. I'm in Kyiv right now, and I'm really excited to do a mini update with you guys on what's happening on the news. I also want to show you what's all around me. I'm just found a really quiet place down below my hotel. We also have the nice street outside. Let me just see if I can turn that camera around a little bit. That's the scene outside right now. It's really nice here. Nice, beautiful blue skies. It's a perfect place to just catch up on a little bit of crypto. I also found my mic here, so if I sound a little bit different, I got the famous penis mic. So you can probably hear that. It's a little bit different. It's very long and it cuts out all the noise if you see the street back there. So of course, everything here is my personal opinion. And of course, before we start, I'm starting my Instagram and my Twitter a lot recently. I've been kind of showing people around what's happening. So if you guys want to catch up on Instagram, I'll put a link right down below. All right, so let's start off with the markets. So a lot of people have been very sensing the tension here in cryptocurrencies. I mean, if you look at Bitcoin, it's been hovering around this price, either the lead number 66666, that was going on last week, and now it's 6,579. So it's still very close. And what's really kind of like getting everyone excited is this triangle that's forming with technical analysis. If you just look at what's happening around earlier this year, let me just bring up the chart a little bit here. You can see a triangle being drawn here, and that's a big sign that something's going to happen, because every time we have the highs, these peaks that are coming, they're coming slower and lower and lower, and that's building up a lot of tension, and people are predicting a breakout. That's right here. So what I think, what's probably a better indicator, better argument for me for crypto going up is that the contrarian view. So the fact is that a lot of people right now, people that don't watch my videos, they probably are pretty upset at how low Bitcoin is. You've seen a lot of articles, even today I was just looking at, I think this one, just people saying, oh, the crypto meltdown. It's such a kind of popular topic to shit on crypto right now, but it really is the contrarian. The contrarian for that is probably a better indicator of what's really happening. Okay, so moving on to news away from technical analysis, we have the Seoul mayor. So he's saying, you know what, he's gonna have a $100 million fund to build blockchain smart cities. This is actually becoming quite a popular topic. We saw VeChain, they're working on blockchain smart city with Gwaean district, and right now, Seoul mayor in Korea, they're trying to have their own fund for this too. The reason for this is that smart cities, the idea of having IoT devices integrated within the city, having like a lot of automation coming through, that's becoming a very hot topic right now. And Seoul doesn't want to be left behind. So using blockchain to provide a layer of trust, this seems to be an ongoing trend, because there's no other system that can provide trust to the level that blockchain does. So we see this happening a lot, but what I want to say for all these developments is that in terms of actual development, it's going to probably take quite a long time, maybe 3-4 years before we actually see these smart cities really delivering on a promise. But what this is an indicator for is it indicates Korea's role in blockchain right now. It seems like after crushing down on IPOs, cracking down on exchanges, now they're trying to open up. They're saying, you know what, this technology is really valuable. And this is really much echoed with, let me see the Yale article. Let me just. All right, so with this article here, Yale invests in a crypto fund that raised $400 million. So it just seems like what the case is in the States is that these big Ivy League schools, they have funds themselves. They're trying to make money too in a situation like this, and they invest very early into technology. The reason being is that they're smart enough to figure out which tech is going to work, what's promising new tech that's going to change the world. So in this case, it was revealed that they have invested into crypto, and right now they're using a fund called Paradigm. So it was started by Coinbase founder Fred Eshram. Also, I can't really pronounce names properly. Ersham. And the key of this here is that they're looking and they're targeting blockchain as well for investment. And we know that the big universities, they also are starting a lot of blockchain courses, because they know that this technology itself it needs to be developed on, and they're at a perfect position to not just invest but also help development in that space. Lastly, I want to discuss this with Bitfinex. So Bitfinex was under a lot of attack. There was a lot of Tether FUD recently, and also Bitfinex FUD as well. So there were accusations that they don't hold as much money as they have. There were accusations that they're not being properly audited. This is important because it's important to remember a lot of people have crypto in exchanges, even though I learned personally this is a terrible idea. So what Bitfinex is doing here is they're publicly saying, okay, look, we actually you can audit yourself our crypto assets. They have your Bitcoin cold wallets, Ethereum, and EOS cold wallets. That's the cold storage, and they're trying to prove and say, you know what, these are our wallets, and we're holding that much funds. So that's actually good because that transparency is really valuable for us. People have been reporting that for deposits, fiat deposits, they're actually going with HSBC. So they're working with another partner here, and it's going to be interesting to see how long that relationship holds up. But at the end of the day, guys, take it as this. They can respond to the FUD, and we've seen that they have the crypto assets. But right now, if you hold crypto in an exchange, do consider keeping it yourself because that's the safest way. So guys, before I leave, I want to just catch you guys up with what's going to happen in the next few days. I really want to show you guys around Ukraine, Eastern Europe, because crypto is so global, and I didn't know the community here is so big, both in Ukraine locally and around Eastern Europe as well. And this really just goes to show that this is not just limited to the United States or China, that the whole world is participating in crypto, and we are sharing one global economy, one global system of currency and transfer and value transfer. So I think that's super amazing, and to show the lifestyle here is so different. So what I really want to do is I want to take this camera around, make a vlog, what's really happening here. And I gotta say, guys, food here is ridiculously cheap. You're basically spending like $3-4 US for an amazing meal sat down in a place like this. Then we're going to feature a lot of the Hackett conference. So this is what the reason why I'm here. So the history here is that Hackett actually helped me a lot with protecting both my email and with Twitter. So this is I actually paid them for their services to actually destroy scammers protecting me. And I thought it was really worth it. And we're going to try to talk to the team and see what they're doing as well. And also what this Hackett conference is about, because it's all about security. And we even they even have like Bitcoin core developer Peter Todd here to talk about wallet security. Tone Vase is going to be here as well. Shout outs to anyone who is here at Hackett. I'd love to meet you guys. And if you guys aren't here, I'll try to show you guys as much as possible. I'll be updating my Instagram and Twitter as well. So do make sure you follow me there. And of course, see you next time.